Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Prisma, also known as Gemverse. I got a few requests during one of my lives to do more of these kind of just talk through cast videos, and I thought since I'm already going to make over Summer, I might as well do it on camera. I have done nothing but change her eyes so far. They used to be these contacts from my Shuno-san, which are some of my favorites, and I think she had this color, but she has blue eyes. I don't know why I gave her brown eyes, so we got rid of those, and I instead am using these Praline Sims Dazzling Light contacts that I just recently downloaded. They are very beautiful, and I think they fit the game's vibe very well. First things first, I actually want to change her skin detail up a little bit. I kind of was a little bit lazy when I was making over the BFF household. I didn't want to do anything crazy, so I just kind of gave them basic stuff. And immediately off the bat, I want to change her skin detail. This one is a little bit more defined. It's the Selkie Skin Blend from Sammy XOX. It's gorgeous. I use this one quite often. For those of you who ask me what my favorite custom content pieces are in CAS, this is one of them. I think we're going to go with this swatch right here, and then I am immediately going to go into this cheek overlay. Maybe not that harsh though is my thing. Something like that probably is a little bit nicer. I don't want her to look super chiseled, but she is quite into self-care and fitness, so I want to make it look a little bit angular here. I'm going to do a mouth overlay. I really love these ones. They're by Miko. I use them on almost all of my Sims, I feel like. I just really like how they look. It kind of defines the lips a little bit more without making them look too crazy. And I think one of the last things I'm going to add here is maybe an eyelid overlay, because to be quite honest, I can't live without these, and I always use this second swatch, I feel like, so I'm trying to see if maybe I can switch it up a little bit. But I just like the second swatch so much, so we're gonna stick with that. And she already looks so gorgeous. So next I wanna put some makeup on her, specifically lipstick, because her lips are very pale. I didn't put any on her originally, but I would like her to have something that at least resembles like a balm, maybe. I like this lip product here. It's from Adrian Pastel, but it looks a little bit too dry for me. So we're gonna move on here. I have this garden one from Cryptic Sim, which is also one of my favorite custom content creators. I can lower the opacity, make it look a little bit less shiny, or I could use this one, also by Cryptic Sim. But this one looks a little bit too formal, I guess. I don't know. I don't want her to have a lot of lipstick on. Just want a hint of it. These down here are more like glosses. This one is by Serenity. I actually quite like this one. Let's see if we can find a decent swatch. Maybe something like that. I don't want anything too crazy, just something where you can see it clearly on her lips, but it doesn't quite look like she's fully committing to wearing a bunch of lipstick. One thing about me, I love to play around with makeup in real life and on my Sims, but for Summer, I don't want to do anything crazy. I think I want to keep it a little bit plain. I don't know if I quite want to throw eyeliner on her, even though she does look quite cute with just like a little wing. I love this eyeliner right here by Sims, but I'm not sure if it's too much. I actually quite like how it looks. We might just tone it down a little bit more and then throw it on for everything but swimwear, sleep, and athletic, which is what I do for pretty much all my Sims, because I just like to be realistic. My Sim's not going to be wearing eyeliner and eyeshadow and lipstick when they go to bed, so I don't think I want to use any eyeshadow though. I think that would be maybe a little bit too much. I tend to use this one by Twisted Cat. It's from their Dark Hour set. I love this. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows of all time in this game, but I like to tone it down a little bit. It's just a little bit too much for me here, so we're not going to use that. I am, however, open to changing up her eyelashes a bit. I don't want any huge ones like those. I'm using these ones currently from the base game. I have these by Marco that I also love, but they tend to mess up a little bit when you use hairs like this. Like, even with her eyes and her eyelids and her eyebrows, something's off here, so we can't use those. These by Light Deficient do the same thing, but I do love them. I think I'm actually going to go with these eyelashes right here. These are by Obscurus. They're the 3D Lashes N1. I don't tend to use these realistic looking lashes too often anymore, but I just can't resist. They look so beautiful. I think she's missing maybe a tiny bit of blush, so let's go ahead and throw that on her. I love a full face blush, okay? I love stuff like this where you can see it under her eyes, and I think this is actually quite gorgeous on her. but let's explore some other options. This one is also very pretty if we tone it down a notch. Sometimes I like to use this one because it comes with a little bit of highlight and it makes your Sims look a teensy bit more realistic. I tend to tone it down quite a bit though, as with all my makeup. And I think we might actually use that one. I'm just gonna apply it to all her outfits really quickly. And makeup is done. Now we need to move on to hair. She originally had one by Josio or Josh, who is one of my favorite custom content creators, but I recently downloaded some from Anto here, and I'm really liking the look of this one. I think it looks so good on her. If I threw some bangs even though I feel like I put bangs on every one of my Sims, so I'm trying to stay away from that maybe. We'll see. But this one is gorgeous. It's just straighter, and it's a little bit less frumpy than her original style. But I do have other hairs that I'd like to play around with, like these by Daylife Sims. I really love this one. I think it's so cute, and I think it fits her really well. This little athletic headband, or at least that's what I would use it for, looks so cute. But again, I don't know if the presence of bangs would help this out a little bit. I just feel like something's missing. I did just make her head a tiny bit slimmer there because I feel like she would have a slimmer face. And by slimmer, I mean less wide. There is also this hair, which I used to use so often on my Sims. I love this hair so much. And honestly, I think it looks quite good on her even without a bang, but maybe it's because she's got a little bit of a something going on here. I think we might use her, honestly. She looks quite nice. I'm gonna pull her eyebrows in just a tad. There we go. And look how beautiful she looks. For her outfits, I got quite lazy when I was doing them, so they only have one outfit for each category, I believe. And her outfits aren't bad. I actually quite like this one, but we're definitely going to have to add some here because now that she is with my girl Liberty, we're going to be seeing a lot more of her, and I'm going to be getting sick of these outfits quite fast. With Summer, I feel like she is a very sporty person, so immediately I want to go straight to the throwback fit kit and include one of these outfits. I really love this one here, and I think the blue would be perfect. Maybe even this light blue. I actually quite like the red, so we might keep the red, and I think she definitely needs some sort of sock to go with it. Now, me personally, I love a good knee-high sock, but I want it to have a little bit more of a pattern or something on it. I do love these. They're not quite as high, but they are very sporty, and I think they look quite nice. They do also come in different colors, so that is a potential option. We have these, which are a little bit more classic, no branding or anything. They just come in different colorways. The black one is always my default though, just because, I don't know, I feel like it's very simple. These are very similar again, but I almost wish that it came in a black and white swatch that was like this but switched. I do like the gray one as well, but I don't know, something about it is throwing me off. And to be quite honest, I might scrap the whole knee-high sock idea and just go with these by Kaio. They are very basic, very classic. I love the way they look on her, so that's what we're gonna go with. I also feel like this outfit would benefit from a watch of some sort if she's gonna be running around. I love this watch. It's almost like an Apple Watch by Adrian Pastel. I think it's gorgeous. And to be quite honest, I think she'd have it in some sort of a blue or like a white swatch. I have this white swatch here and I have this blue swatch, but I think we might just go for the white one. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to her everyday and her athletic. Something else I want to do is go ahead and give her an outfit that contains jeans. I feel like she's wearing a lot of flowy clothing so far, and I feel like jeans would probably be a good addition to her closet. These are cute, they're from base game, but I hate the way it makes them look in this area, and I can't. So I'm gonna hit her with some CC, and I'm immediately going for these flare-legged, kind of wide-leg pants by Dogsill. I think they look gorgeous on her, and I love the light jean swatch, so that's what we're gonna go with. As for her top, I'm loving this one by Adrian Pastel. It's very flowy, very simple. This is actually a high school years add-on, so it's basically a shirt that we already have in game, just without a few of the accessories that come with it. And I think I honestly want to keep this on her, maybe in the black swatch. It's a little dark for her color palette, but I do think it looks quite nice. I'm going to add another outfit with jeans, and we're going to go with something pretty basic for this one. I really love this top here by Miko. It's very sporty, almost reminiscent of something you would wear at the gym, but it also works as a crop top. And one thing about my girl Summer is she is versatile, okay? She's wearing stuff that she could wear to the gym or out to dinner, doesn't matter. And I find that reds like this pair really well with jeans. So we're gonna keep this on her. And then finally for her everyday category, I do love doing a short t-shirt combo. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these athletic shorts by Jolie Bean on her. We're going for this gray swatch right here. And from Vikai, we are going to be using one of these looser t-shirts. All of these swatches are perfect to me. I love this Bob Pancakes one. I think it's so cute. But I want to tie in some more blue because she's only got a few outfits that have blue in them. So I think we're going to go with this swatch right here. Her formal wear is pretty basic, nothing crazy. I'm going to keep most of it. I am going to change out these heels though because truly they are nice and basic, but I hate the hearts in the back. I wish we had gotten them without hearts. But now that we have the business chic kit out, I can go ahead and throw some more basic heels on her. And I quite like these ones. So that's exactly what we're going to go for. But we're going to do them in white. For her dress, I really love this flowy one from Serenity. It is gorgeous and perfect to me. And we do have a few patterned swatches that we could make work. We're going to go with this blue one right here. And I actually want to change her hair for this. I want to put it into some sort of bun. That way we get to dress up the actual dress a little bit and make it look a little bit fancier. Now, I change my mind a lot when it comes to my Sims, especially their hair, and this should come as a surprise to absolutely no one, but I just fell in love with the way this hair looks like her. It's also by Daylife Sims. It's just a little bit different, and I am disregarding my decision to give her a bun, and I'm just going to apply this hair to every single outfit because look how adorable she looks with this on. It's so cute, and I feel like it still keeps a little bit of that preppiness that she had originally. For her formal wear, I do want to go ahead and change her lipstick just a bit because I feel like she should have a little bit of a bolder lip with this dress. And I quite like how this looks on her, so we're gonna keep that. It might look a little bit weird, but that's okay. And I do think she is in desperate need of a necklace. I quite like the way this simple one by Adrienne Pastel looks on her, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to her everyday, her formal, her party wear, her hot weather, her cold weather outfits. And that's it. And to be quite honest, I'm not that bothered by the bracelet, so we're gonna go ahead and leave it. Her athletic wear is decent, but I'm gonna add another outfit here. We did already use this one, and what kind of person would I be if I didn't give it to her for athletic wear as well? I love to reuse pieces from certain outfits in other outfit categories, if you haven't noticed, so we'll probably be giving her the same jeans she has in everyday for her outerwear, and so on. Her sleepwear is pretty basic. She's just got a little nightgown on, but I am gonna add another one. I do like to give my Sims a little bit of variety when it comes to their sleepwear, so if they have a nightgown for one outfit, I might give them a two-piece set for another one. I love a good sweatpant t-shirt combo for sleeping, so of course I'm gonna hit her with those blue sweatpants right there, and again, we are going to use that t-shirt from Vikai, and I like how the blue of the shirt almost matches the blue on these pants, so it's perfect. Her party outfit is not that big of an issue for me. Again, these heels I think are quite fugly, so I will be changing them to the white version. And we're gonna add another outfit here because I want to give her this dress right here. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I believe this is by Sim Celebrity, if I'm not mistaken. She has a lot of basic outfits for her formal and party, but I want to give her something that she could go to the club in because she lives in San Myshuno now. She's a city girl, and as you know, I love to send my Sims to the club, so we're going with this dress, and I don't even know what color I want to start with. I actually kind of want to tie in the red that we used for some of her other outfits here, and I don't know if it's giving Bella Goth or not. It might be giving a little too much Bella Goth, but I think she looks beautiful, so we're keeping it. Her swimwear is already pretty normal. This is from the Poolside Splash Kit, which is absolutely gorgeous, by the way, one of my favorite kits. And truly, I don't really have many complaints with this one, but I do love to add a nice little goggle to my Sims swimming outfits. Unfortunately, this does conflict with her eyelashes, which I'm very sad about, so I cannot do that, but trust I would have if I could have. The one thing I do want to add though is these nice little pool slippers, also from the Poolside Splash Kit, because again, we live in the city. It's a little bit grimy, it's a little bit grungy. If you're going to a public pool, please wear sandals. Hot weather outfit, you know what? I actually don't hate this outfit, and we're just going to keep it and add another one. I'm going to use the same Jelly Bean shorts that we were using earlier, also in the gray color, and we're just going to add something a little bit more basic. This is a basic cami with a little sports bra underneath, and honestly, I think it would work as a hot weather outfit, and also if she wants to go running, so be it. I do love a good mismatch outfit, so we're gonna go with this blue camo version, which I think is quite cute. Her cold weather outfit looks like this, and to be quite honest with you, I hate it, so we're changing it. These were the jeans that we used before, so we're gonna reuse those, and I am changing her boots because I hated the ones she had on. We have these boots that came with Nifty Knitting that are absolutely gorgeous, but sometimes I wish they were a little bit smaller, so I actually like to use these that are pretty much the same boots, just a little tiny bit different and a little bit better looking in my opinion. These are by Dallas Girl in case anybody is interested. I'm gonna give her some nice brown boots though. And to be quite honest, I tend to just go through every option for cold weather until I find something that I like. I have been using these a lot. They're by Clumsy Alien, and I think they are gorgeous. You've probably seen me use them on multiple Sims at this point. But since these jeans are already quite baggy and flared, I do want to do something a little bit cropped on the top. So this jacket from Marco Sims will be perfect. There are multiple different swatches here. I don't know what I want to go with. We could keep it classic and do just a white with a gray. I feel like that's very summer. But I also like to branch out and use some colors in my outfits. So I'm thinking of doing something a little bit different. But to be quite honest with you, I don't know if any of these colors are screaming to me. And I quite like how this white and black one looks. So that's exactly what we're going to go with. Typically, I would put a scarf or some sort of something that would add to my Sims cold weather outfit on, like a hat maybe, but I really do love a good scarf. This one feels a bit too big here, but it is one of my favorites to use. I also have this one from Serenity, which fits a little bit better. It does clip a bit, but honestly, do I mind that much? Not really. I do love to make up a good story behind an outfit, and personally, I will be adding one to this scarf because my girl Liberty loves to knit. She's currently taking up knitting, and I'm just gonna say that maybe she knit a scarf for summer and that's why she's wearing it here. I really like this blue and green swatch, and I think Liberty probably would have chosen the colors blue and green. The only thing left would be maybe some sort of hat, but that does pose an issue because the scarf does not let us wear a hat. So it looks like no hats for us. The last thing I want to do is apply this lipstick color to her party wear as well because she was looking a little bit weird here with no lipstick on, and I think we're all done. This is her after. She looks absolutely gorgeous. I am in love with her. I think I actually did quite a good job. She might not look very similar to her original version, but most of the time I just let Cass guide me and take me where I want to go, and usually I'm happy with the end result, and right now I am very happy with what I'm seeing. I also think she is quite a contrast to Liberty, which I like to do when I have my Sims in relationships. I don't like them to look super similar, and I think this suits her pretty well. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe. Keep an eye out on more cast videos from me because I actually had a really fun time filming this, and usually cast videos are not my favorite to film. Again, thank you so much for watching. I love you all so very much, and I will see you all in a new video soon.